Should we do an intro? Like the good old days?
What's the song that we haven't done?
Oh, Adam's
I feel
Family.
like we've done
Adam's
every
Family.
song.
Adam's
Oh.
Family.
I think we did that.
Shooting the shit.
I think
we've
we've done
definitely
that.
done
Shooting the
that.
shit. Shooting.
Really?
Boss always goes to Adam's Family. When in doubt.
What about the Munsters? Far
don't even-
superior to the Adams
I don't
Family.
even remember
Shooting,
that.
shooting shit.
Oh, yeah.
Shooting the shit.
Walking Dead.
Shooting.
Walking Dead. Walking Dead. Zombies.
The zombies are approaching the car.
The girl just wants to survive. Sounding more
So
and more like the guy from
B-52s?
B-52s. Watch out,
Walking
lady.
Dead.
There's a dead guy.
Walking Dead.
Wolf
is on.
Shack, baby.
Wolf Shack.
Well, check, baby. Gonna kill you.
Machete. Machete.
Smoking's bad.
Machete.
Do they still make music?
Pasta this.
I hope so. I like that guy.
They
He's
still make
hilarious.
machete?
That guy, no, he's a really interesting guy. He did the music for Morocco's Modern Life, and
yeah.
he loves like vintage old 50s music.
I noticed.
Yeah. No shit, Sherlock.
Tell me something I don't know, Captain Obvious.
But he's like a collector. He had an interview on Howard Stern, actually. It was interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. This is probably something we've definitely talked about.
Howard was like, what's the biggest dick you sucked? Was he asking really graphic sexual questions?
No, he was asking good
Show
questions.
me your nipples.
It was a
He asked that to everybody.
more current day Howard Stern, where it's
Oh, yeah.
more about like him watching reality
He
TV
doesn't want to
shows.
blow his. He doesn't want to blow his NBC deal to host America's Got Talent.
right.
What's this episode called?
This is
JSS.
JSS,
Oh, really?
which stood for just shove,
Sam.
just shoot shit.
Shoot shit.
No, it stood
Yeah.
for just survive somehow.
Oh yeah.
which
Something
wasn't
like
that catchy.
Really? Just don't say goodbye.
Why can't it just be like
Don't say goodbye.
don't die ever? DDA.
How about like Joe Sam? She met a hillbilly.
Joe Sam.
Joe Sam.
Hey, I'm Joe Sam. How you doing? Oh, wait, no, what are you doing?
So wait, have we started?
I don't know. Are we recording?
Yeah, we've been
Sure,
recording.
we were doing it.
All right, so there you go.
Don't say goodbye.
Hey, little girl, can you watch my pet turtle?
What's her name?
I'll be back soon.
Edrin? She had a weird name.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. And then she was on The Talking Dead afterwards with Kevin Smith, your favorite guy.
He lost weight.
He lost a lot of weight.
He lost a ton of weight.
Yeah.
I can't be expected to remember the names of these lesser characters.
Well, she's clearly a major character. She watched her parents die. Unique story in this
I
setting.
feel bad for this turtle.
Yeah, she was saying in Talking Dead,
Oh.
this was a ceramic shell, and they stuffed it with chicken meat. Boss, you were just eating a bowl of chicken.
Wait, was it like raw?
Wait, what?
No, it's cooked chicken, but they put like barbecue sauce to make it look like blood and
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she
make it-
says like she can't eat chicken anymore. 'cause it
What
was
I don't
gross.
understand. That's hilarious. Actually, that's really cool.
That's great.
What I don't
Poor
understand
turtle.
is she can't cook it.
I know.
She clearly can survive.
Maybe.
She's gonna get salmonella poisoning.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
you
fresh.
are.
It's
Yeah.
fresh.
You're gonna get some kind of disease.
It's
Yeah,
right.
but you can't. You're gonna get salmonella from that. I thought that's one of
Yeah.
the things like turtles.
Maybe she
Isn't
roasted.
that why New Jersey you can't buy a turtle in the state of New Jersey? You have to go to
Yes.
Pennsylvania to get them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of the reasons I think is
Well,
because
they're
of the disease.
They're in Georgia. That's a
Plus,
Georgian
Chris
turtle.
My
Christie
gran-
eats them like
my-
that.
my grandpa
and they'll
has a
go
turtle.
extinct.
And I gotta say, I've watched a lot of Bizarre Foods and dual survival. There's not much meat on turtles. It's not even worth
I've
it.
had turtle soup. It was very good.
Not
Emerald.
much-
did you?
Not really worth it though.
You monster.
Emerald's restaurant.
I don't feel like she'd get.
But
much
maybe
meat
she
out of
made
it.
a fire. The turtle retracted into its shell, and she just roasted it.
That's barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
She made herself. Yeah, that was, and the sounds that she was
Yes.
making when she was chewing. Why were they so loud?
disgusting.
That was seriously freaking me out.
Starts
it was
attracting zombies.
Eating the bones. Or...
it was gross. Oh
All
my
right.
god.
Well, this is a flashback, and this is her story of how she found Alexandria.
her parents are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, her
by the
parents
way.
died. I had missed this the last night when I was watching it.
Yeah, and then like Oxnard, you were saying that she finds Alexandria and she hears laughter and children playing and just joy. Poetry is being read.
Season premiere got 14.6 million views. This one had 12.16.
Well, they missed like
12.8. Directed by Jennifer Lynch,
Oh.
David Lynch,
Good job,
Any
Jennifer Lynch.
relation?
Twin
You did a
Peaks.
Good
This
job.
is my daughter.
Oh,
I'm a
you're
Jennifer
going to
Lynch
direct The Walking Dead? put in a lot of weird things, like slow-mo backward things. I'm David Lynch. It's Amazing Larry.
Yeah, basically.
So we usually start with we used to do the comments at the end, but now we switched it up. Now we do the comments up front.
Oh my god,
All right.
comments.
Claire Gray's back.
Wow.
Hell yeah, I like Claire Gary's
Oh my
comment.
god, it's been
The female perspective.
I forgot about all these wonderful people. It's been so long.
Timothy Combs, the inventor.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Larry Amazing.
I mean,
Or Amazing.
Wait.
Once again,
we
changing
didn't
his
forget
name.
about Mr. Combs. He's our executive producer.
Yes, our executive producer, Timothy Combs.
That's right. We wouldn't be here without.
Excuse Dexter. Excuse
He set
him.
us all up. He gave us all the equipment.
All right.
I think Claire Gray was first.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely can't get the decomposition right. It doesn't seem to matter how rotten they get. The female walkers always seem to have super perky tits. Even if half their face is sloughing off.
Slothing.
Is it slothing?
Slowing? Sloping?
Sloughing. I can't handle your fancy British spelling.
God, speaking so
Gotta
correctly.
say, I'm
We're Americans from New
Spelled
Jersey.
differently, some would say perhaps more correctly.
We butcher the English language.
It might be unlike me, but I really don't look at the zombie tits.
That is very
There are
unlike
moments
you, boss.
where I'm playing Left 4 Dead,
Oh,
and
sure,
some
you
of the
get an honor.
zombies, yes.
Oxnard looks at it.
There are moments
Now-
where I am very hard.
As like a
This
rage
might be
zombie's
alarming to
bouncing
some.
towards him,
Yeah, there might be.
like a Baywatch zombie.
He's by the Playmate. He's by the Playboy Mansion,
Right,
and there's
yes.
zombies all over there.
But yeah, it's weird when they have the decomposing face, and you can tell like
Well,
it's a hot woman,
if
but
they're-
with just
She
zombie
was
makeup.
hot before
But that's
she died.
that's the thing, though. If their boobs are fake, they're probably preserved. Everything
Right, I
else
don't know how
is
many boob
decomposed.
That's
jobs.
good to know.
Boob jobs are going on in,
In case
in
you're like,
Georgia.
how can I live without cupping the breast of a strange woman? Oh, thank God for fake breasts. I'll go and accost a zombie.
They still yet to
the
do that. I
reply.
guarantee these wolves, they're
They're sexual deviants.
yeah, they're
there for the
sexualizing
tits.
these
Oh, yeah.
these zombies.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
They're
you
probably
think,
not gonna
you
do-
think so? Oh,
Look at, they're insane.
They probably.
the smell alone.
I didn't say I would do it.
Yeah, right.
Timothy
We all know
Combs.
what
that's
a
right.
hard on you get for fucking zombies, man.
Yeah.
I like
That's what he was
that's what I'm becoming known for.
Zombie
This guy's a
boners.
necrophiliac.
Tim Combs says, Claire Gray. Get ready. Are you ready for the best reply ever given?
Yep.
Okay, because it's Tim Combs.
Tim Combs.
Okay, and we all know.
I wouldn't
he's
expect
just
anything less.
He's just an absolute
He's on
delight.
another level.
He's a delight. Yeah.
Of being.
Zombies are only hot if they got a sweet rack and a slack jaw. They know Oxnard loves some busty zombies.
Yep.
Everybody knows.
How does he get access to my Google search history like that? It's weird.
He's Tim Combs. For all I know, he is Google.
I agree that the show is far smoother when Rick is the main protagonist rather than, say, Daryl. The other
Daryl.
characters work much better reacting off his actions. When they are given too much focus, the show becomes bloated and slow, Quaid-like.
What?
Quaid-like.
Like Quaid,
I don't know.
Oh, Quaid?
the guy from Independence Day?
Randy
Oh,
Quaid?
Randy Quaid?
Is
Is that what he
it is?
means? It's very Quaid-like. All right, you alien assholes.
Hey, let's talk about Independence Day again, guys.
Yeah.
We did that last time.
What I found confusing was the walkers in
Amazing
the...
Larry, that was a hilarious tweet he did. He's like, because we kept getting all the names wrong. And then they could talk about Joe Cooper from Jaws. That made me laugh. That was a good tweet.
Anyway.
What I found confusing was the walkers in the quarry trying to escape. I thought they were attracted to sound, which there was an abundance of down in the center of the quarry base. Yet apparently there was more tantalizing noises, smells, whatever, between the two trucks. Just didn't make sense to me. Also, Boss's point about decomposition is excellent. Yeah, you have to think something as delicate and liquidy as the eyes would have rotted dried by now, even in the zombies which I had been feeding. Them walkers should all be blind, in my opinion.
That's
Started
good.
going a little
And
southern there.
I want to say, I felt like I was in Scotland.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah?
The southern part of Scotland?
Yeah. The New Jersey part of Scotland.
Thank you.
Thoughts, comments about the decomposition?
Hey, I agree, man, because he agreed with me.
No, I think he makes a great point about the quarry and the sound. A fucking semi-truck, a big 18-wheeler, a lorry for the inventor.
No, yeah, that's true. They were
And
all
Claire Gray.
attracted to
Lord,
there.
yeah, and
why
Claire.
would they? I guess maybe
why would they surround that?
Maybe they saw people, so they want to leave, and so they're leaving, so others would follow. It's just like
I think it was
the
just
group
so
mentality.
many in there that they're just naturally shoving each other
they're
out.
just bouncing off. Yeah, I guess maybe something
Yeah.
like that. But
Imagine being stuck in there in the middle of the night.
oh my god,
Nightmare.
what would you do?
Can zombies see at night? Are they more? It's more.
I think so.
Sure.
I think
Smell?
it's about smell, really.
Yeah.
But
And sound.
Like I said last week, I mean, you can't. It makes sense that they decompose, but you can't have that happen. You got no show.
Yeah, you just wait them out. Mother Nature will take care of
Right?
that.
Exactly.
But then, see, that's why they had to throw in that when anyone dies, unless the brain is destroyed,
That's true.
you become
There's
a zombie.
always fresh ones.
Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise, you just be like, all right, well, we've made a safe zone for ourselves. We don't have to worry about, if come up with some reason, they don't have to worry about other people attacking them. Maybe there's some kind of agreement, or they're just in a more isolated area.
Yeah.
And you just wait for them all to rot away, and then it's
Exactly.
like, all right, well, we're
Yeah.
fine. And then we just have to remember that when somebody passes away, destroy the brain. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what happened in this episode too with the girl who's a doctor.
She was freaking out.
I'm going to try and read this from a distance. Timothy Combs, you guys should be way more popular. If I had $1 billion, I would hire someone to do like you said, Amazing Larry would do, and lock you in a room and make you play D&D for my amusement. Comments
Tim,
are getting
cool,
creepy.
man.
Anything for you, bro.
I wish I
I'd
could
do it.
donate more money to you guys because of how much you make work so much more fun for me. I hate The Walking Dead, but I love to watch it just for your reviews.
I wish you
you.
could donate more money to us, too.
I totally agree. Maybe not the locking us in a room part. All right. Amazing.
That's very nice, though.
Hey,
I
man.
would. First of all,
If-
we had a long texting conversation about this. That would be way better than.
You could lock me in a room if you want. It's
Oh
okay.
yeah.
We'll
Just,
go-
oh,
Do you
he
save
doesn't
our
even
text,
need
by the
anything,
way?
Just lock him in a room.
Hey, man, I
What's
made-
that?
Do you save all our texts?
They should still be there.
I was thinking we should make like an online book of just our texts, like go through it. It's pretty funny.
I don't
I'd read
think
it.
So.
I think so.
Yeah.
The combos we have, the jokes wasted between the three of us.
I
Banter,
guess,
the witty
I guess.
banter.
People have to hear it.
Maybe we could all just tweet to each other then. Maybe.
We've kind of started doing that
We
now.
should just stop
I'm starting
texting and just tweet.
Yeah, I'm starting to use Twitter more as like a text message thing. Yeah.
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 Maybe we should just do that. That makes sense.
Nah.
We get lots of tweets.
Oh, you want to go to Zinburger?
It starts getting really boring.
I want a Kentucky Smash.
Is that one of the burgers at Zimber?
No, that's a drink there. Actually,
Oh.
it's very nice.
Oh, I thought it was only wine. I thought it was burgers and wine.
No, they have a larger wine list, but they do have some other mixed drinks. Kentucky Smash is like Jim Beam, bourbon, bitters,
Jesus Christ.
lemon juice, mint. It's pretty simple, but it's really good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Right. So this is a good time to talk about the girl. What the fuck is?
Well, Amazing
Well,
Larry.
It's also a good time to continue the comments.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought we read them all.
No, can't
Okay.
forget
All
Larry
Go.
Amazing now.
Changing his name again.
And I love his picture. I'm assuming that's
He
Larry.
has funny pictures.
That's probably from some movie, and it's a reference.
Some obscure, weird.
He's hoping we get it
Snuff
and
film.
goes over our head.
Yeah.
Like everything else. If it's not Seinfeld or Asimov, we're lost.
The only character name you consistently get right is Rick. Great review,
Rick's
idiots, slugheads. It's my GoldenEye reference for the evening. I feel like they really rushed the plot in this show. Morgan just got here after being teased since season 4 finale, and they jump right into a Morgan versus Rick mentality.
Yeah, remember how slow the last few episodes
It was so
last season?
Slow. That whole season was slow.
No, but
like-
at the end, it got ridiculously slow. It's like,
That's 'cause
what's
nothing
happening? Come on.
happens.
That's why I was starting to
Nothing
hate on the show, because it was just fucking boring.
Yeah, now it's like
exactly.
fast paced. So,
I'm so far with these first 2 episodes, I'm enjoying
it's
the
awesome.
season very much.
how close is it to the comic?
It's slow in terms of the comic. I'm still
Okay.
waiting for something to happen.
I thought the big fat
that I
wolf
thought would have
guy
happened last season.
with the machete. I thought that was the guy we were waiting
they didn't
for.
point
No,
out, they didn't point out a
this is-
reader, really.
I think this is related to what I keep waiting for. Because at one point the guy, Morgan's like, you don't have to do this. Oh, we don't have a choice about, I can't even remember. I have to get my memory refreshed. He says something about we don't have a choice, Morgan says. And then the one guy goes, neither do we. And so
is
it was
Morgan...
like, does that mean that somebody's making them do this? Somebody else is making the wolves do this? Or they just are insane and totally compelled? Because the one guy's like, I'm saving you. 2 predictions! Number 1, Carol is going to have a scene where she's revealed as the bloodthirsty Rambo Carol we all know.
Hey, that was
There we
right.
go. That's a good prediction.
Good
there.
prediction.
Got that right.
Oh, this was written 5 minutes ago. No, I'm just kidding.
It was 5 days ago, for the record.
Yes, it was 5 days ago.
Mowing.
Mowing down tons of enemies, and the internet will come in its pants over how great it is.
Yep, that's true.
It's pretty
Did
much
the
what
internet
happened.
come?
Sort of, yeah.
I wasn't really following Twitter. I'm sure it
It
was...
comes a little.
Maybe not
I
as...
was on Facebook. There's lots of Carol stuff.
Internet wasn't destroyed. What's it called?
Carol,
saw a picture.
Carol cum
I saw
shot.
somebody.
It was a weird night.
Somebody
Those are
made
weird
a
searches,
Carol
man.
cum blast video.
Somebody took a.
Why does this exist?
I have to research. I'm researching it here. Nobody come in here.
Why are your pants off?
Somebody took a picture of Rambo and put Carol's head on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
2, there will be a flashback episode showing how Morgan met his peaceful monk guru friend who trained him to use his ninja staff, and it will be super gay balls.
No, I agree with that. I think that's gonna happen definitely, but I think it'll be pretty cool.
Because what was that scene? The guy asked Morgan, like,
And
where'd
he
you
says,
learn?
like, the cheese man or something. What?
Like the
I
bread
could not
maker or
hear
something.
The cheese maker.
I completely
I
missed
swear
that
to
line.
God, he said, like, a
Maybe,
food
yeah.
of some kind.
Yeah,
in
he
there.
did. He did some kind of maker. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
That's a commercial.
Tim says that Morgan staff trainer friend prediction is fucking definitely going to happen, and I will be bored as fuck watching some boring guy turn him into a boring guy.
Nice.
I
Well
gotta
said,
say,
Tim.
I gotta say,
Very well said.
Not as bad as
I-
Carl and his...
Tim is like a philosopher.
It is like he's my favorite...
He's prolific. He's
yeah.
profound.
He's the best.
His words are sexy and evocative.
They jump right off the internet.
They make you think.
even though he looked silly, Morgan, in the first episode, I like the staff thing. He's cool.
I thought he was going to be like he was trained by an Amish guy with a butter churner, and so the staff came from that.
That'd be fucking amazing. I wish that happens. The other thing
He's
is,
always rubbing butter on it. Is that what he's doing?
yeah, he's
something
wiping
like
it down with butter. I don't know. It's surprising he keeps such a strong grip on it.
Maybe that's part of the zen of this style.
That's the training.
Slippery.
Your hands are
No one
so
else-
sticky.
yeah.
No one else can hang
Right.
on to the staff.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
like a defense mechanism, and he's trained for as
trained
many
to grip it.
as 8 days to get a grip on it.
No, he's cool. I like the staff.
How does
Morgan.
he? How does he? I mean, we were just talking about the decomposition, so I guess I just answered my own
Yeah, he
question.
just shoves
because
it
he
in their
just
head.
shoves it through
Yeah.
their head, but it's
No,
like
you
it doesn't
can
have
do
a
that.
point at the end, and it makes like a really like
No, you
funny
can do that.
sound when he does it. Flunk.
All right. Well, episode starts with Carol,
Yeah.
woman who
Thanks
gets
for your
killed.
comments, by the way.
Yes, leave your comments. We love reading them.
Chatting about cooking.
I mean that sincerely.
Wow, big eye roll there.
All right, Carol. No, I really mean it. Carol's like going through the pantry, the kitchen area, something. She's trying to use up different ingredients that a lot of people don't like, trying to like sneak it into food and stuff.
She's being a little snobby. Really.
Yeah. You know, I could show you how to make pasta by hand.
Yeah.
Carol.
So
And you
what's the
wanna
deal
stab
with
somebody?
By the way, ew, smoking? Let me just shit on you some more.
My
No,
God.
she just didn't like, because this woman's got like a kind of holier than thou, hoity-toity kind of attitude.
And what's the deal with the
Yeah.
pasta maker? She has
Remember?
one.
That's
She-
the one
she
that the
wants a
guy...
pasta maker.
She
and
just
last
wants a
season,
pasta.
Yeah. Last season, the guy was like, oh, I'm looking for a pasta maker or something for somebody. Remember?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, well, yeah, we talked about instant pasta. What was wrong with that? Yeah.
Have some Barilla, you cunt.
Oh my God.
Yeah! She got what she deserved.
All right, so these.
I don't know about that.
I like Carol. She's going back to her house,
Carol's fucking awesome.
and the
now.
kid's there, whose dad, I think his name was Peter. Remember the guy who had like the weird look?
Yeah, the guy Rick shot in the face.
Yeah. And
That guy was so weird. That guy was the worst actor.
I don't know if it was bad acting or
It was bad acting. You're
She-
not remembering.
Carol
It was
walks,
terrible.
Carol walks by that kid and she's like, "Get over it."
Yeah, your dad's dead. You're gonna have to deal with
Your
that.
dad's a piece
Go
of
home.
shit. He got what he deserved. Don't be like that. And
One thing
meanwhile, she just came from everybody thinking, oh, Carol is simply the best. And she's so nice.
One thing I like about this episode, all the main cast, like none of them are in it.
Yeah.
I
is
found that
interesting.
confusing
Me
for a little
too.
while because Morgan makes it back.
That's right.
Yeah.
But nobody else does. But then
I-
I did see, I don't want to spoil anything, but I guess the others are addressing the issue of
I guess
the zombies.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile they said like, Morgan, you go to the town, find out what's happening.
Maybe that's
or
what
maybe they
happened.
got detained in some way,
Yeah.
like by the zombies or something.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
I was
it
like,
does-
why the fuck is Morgan there and no one else?
Exactly. It doesn't make how he gets. It makes sense how he gets back.
So that
there,
siren that
maybe
went
they'll
off,
explain it.
what was that?
That was the horn from
truck.
the truck.
The truck. Okay, okay, okay.
crashed. Yeah, and the horn went off.
For some reason I remember it sounding different. I didn't recognize it.
It did sound different to me, but you know, it was like one of those big air horns on the on the big 18-wheelers or
Right,
something.
right. So this, what was her name? The good-looking girl is trying to get with Rick.
Emily.
Well, Rick's trying to get with her, I think. Is that what her name is?
Tanya.
Tell me the sun over my head. Where
is the sun?
is the sun?
And Rick was like going into like caveman mentality. He's like, I'm gonna bonk her on the head. I'm gonna drag her behind a house.
Blondie Barber.
Yeah, Blondie Barber and her son Ron. I remember the son's name.
Oh, really?
Ron, who's upset that she's not more against
Hated.
Rick.
Yeah, and he is really shitty, this kid.
Yeah.
He's always giving like hand gestures. Are you kidding me, Mom?
Yeah,
are you friends with him? He killed Dad.
mad.
And then she's like, raise your left arm above your head.
Yeah.
And then he's
Say
like,
your-
yeah, you can't. Because the dad, I guess, did something to him.
Yeah, he beat him.
Oh, I
too.
thought he was trying to smuggle like some frozen peas as he was walking out. He hit it in his
No,
armpit.
she's like, swear that you actually.
Frozen. Guy
like,
smuggles
yeah.
peas.
No, she's like, swear.
So that's what he
Smuggling
wins.
grapes. He refuses to get a haircut. I guess he's trying to grow it out.
And take off his hat.
Yeah. I don't know.
Typical punk.
Is he not hot? He's wearing
He
layers.
should be.
He's got a woolen hat on, a knit hat.
I thought you meant hot isn't good looking. I was like,
No. Do you guys not agree with that? Ron, right? Am I wrong?
what the fuck? Maggie's trying to help Deanna
Yeah, she's trying to play gardener.
get over Reggie's death.
Yeah, come on, get over it.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
you saw
Listen, so your son died and then your husband a couple days after.
Yeah,
is
Big
it?
deal.
happens to the best
Her
of
other
us.
son died.
Oh, her other son. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, there's multiple
And they were
sons.
playing his techno music. He was always playing
Yeah,
that
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
techno music in
right,
the van.
Oh my god, that guy was stupid.
Just nonstop dubstep.
It's like, yeah, this is my special mix.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, and then they meet the new doctor, who's this psychiatrist woman who has anxiety.
Right. Which is probably Eugene and her are probably going to hook up.
Oh my god.
You know that's going to
Oh, you
happen.
think so?
It seemed pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What's this woman's name?
Lori.
No, it's Tara.
Tara.
It's
Tara, that's right.
I don't remember. We're terrible. This is the worst. Welcome to the review. Somebody goes and then
Listen.
to the other person, and then they say,
It's the-
this, and why are we more popular?
This is
We don't
why-
even know what the name of the show is.
I don't call it reviews. I call it discussions.
Yes,
Right.
no,
That's
they
what
are
it is.
discussions.
It's the show's job to make me remember the character's name. If they're not good enough, I don't remember.
So I don't remember the name of the new surgeon.
I remember Eugene because he has
Eugene?
a character.
Eugene?
Yeah, Eugene. He has a
Eugene!
character. He's memorable.
He is. He's got
I
a
remember
mullet.
Abraham. He's memorable.
So basically, they have to have outlandish hair or facial hair, or
Yes.
some kind of physical.
I remember Rosita's name.
Well, because she's a hottie.
Well, there you go.
She's
Maggie.
a hottie with a body. She's a
Maggie,
cutie.
I remembered
She's a cutie
Maggie.
with a booty. Again,
What are these? What is?
these
what
are
you
the
doing?
sayings that the kids are using now.
P&V,
Oxnard.
man.
Yeah,
It's
all about
I'm
the P
forgetting
and the B.
Maggie's husband. Who's that?
Glenn.
Oh, I was gonna say Will.
Will.
Glenn.
Stop throwing names out there. You're gonna be confused.
I wanted to
alright.
say Tebin.
Tim. One thing I like with the Carol thing, she puts in the casserole and she sets a timer. And the interesting fact is that it takes 45 minutes for it to cook, and all that happened with the wolves that happened in real time.
Was that all 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Because then it beeps at the
nice.
end, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then,
Carl calmly
yeah.
removes the casserole.
Yeah. I sent you guys a picture of Carol in her little get-up, and at the bottom it said, you made me burn my casserole or something like
Why did
that.
I not get your pictures?
I forget what it said. It was something bad.
So the
But
only
yeah, that was interesting.
good episode, the only thing I didn't like are these moments now with Carl,
Yeah.
Edrin,
And Ron.
and Ron. And my fear was that they were going to have a long scene of the three of them in the house, and it was going to be drawn
Well, thankfully, Ron's like, nah, fuck that.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, because Carl is walking Judith
Yeah.
down the street, nice little stroll, and he sees that girl and Ron hanging out, and they're hugging because Ron's upset. And we don't know what their relationship already was before Carl arrived. And Carl,
I'm sure it's the most important thing in the universe, because when you're a teenager, those are the most important relationships in your life.
yes. First of all, I find it
These problems
difficult to
matter.
look at Carl
Me too.
and take him seriously.
Oh,
He looks very feminine.
It's the
It's
hair.
just-
What is all this
He
long
has
hair?
such
got
a
a pointy
delicate
nose.
He has such a delicate face. He has
Yeah.
such delicate
Toughen
features
up,
to me.
pansy.
Try and grow a mustache.
Do some
Kids your age are trying to grow mustache.
Do some jaw workouts.
Chew a lot of gum.
Grind your teeth more. Clench your jaw.
Chip a tooth. I'm Rick. Do
it's
it.
like a competition between Carl Eugene and the one new character that came back, the black guy with the ponytail. I saw it. It's 6-0. I saw that before.
We got
It's
the Mets game in the
fantastic.
background.
So it's a competition between Carl Eugene and I can't remember the guy's name. Shocking.
Right.
But it's the newer character, the black guy with the ponytail. Heath.
Heath.
It's a competition between Carl, Heath, and Eugene for worst hair on TV. It's like
Not just the
unbelievable.
episode, on
It's
TV.
unbelievable. Every time you look at one of them, you're like, oh, he's got the worst hair in the show. And then you see the other one. No, he does. Carl's got some kind of weird helmet
go.
hair thing going on.
Best part.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
you see Carol's baking her casserole. She sets the timer. She's looking outside. She sees the woman. She's smoking.
yeah, let's concentrate on this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because we're bouncing around a lot, but
We said it was like, it was a little boring in the beginning. You were worried that it would have a lot of boring
Yeah, here
scenes,
comes
but I
the
think,
teeny
but I
mo
think,
stuff.
I think that was good though because it makes this so huge. Like, fuck yeah!
Yeah, yeah.
what I
And-
love that
happens.
they did was it came out of absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, because I
Exactly,
thought what was
that's
going to
what I mean.
happen
Yeah,
is now,
yeah.
Right.
like Carol and this person, they were setting up, they're going to have a big fight, and maybe Carol does
Yeah.
steps too far.
It
And then
was-
out of
They're gonna have
nowhere,
a pasta cook-off.
Some crazy guy with a machete.
going to have a pasta off.
And-
A big fat guy.
It's hilarious. She's just smoking, and then she just looks over.
And they show that thing going right into her head.
Yeah.
That was,
Oh, yeah.
Is there something wrong
Very
with
gory
me that
episode.
I liked all that brutality? Is that?
No, because there was action finally
Yeah, it
in
was
the
action.
show.
Yeah,
In
there
other,
was
AKA
almost-
violence.
It was almost worth it that the show had such a buildup of almost a whole season's worth of boredom crawling up, and then finally maybe they learned their lesson.
Maybe
I
I,
don't
think
know.
they did. Maybe
Or
they
maybe-
listened to our discussions.
I think we talked about it last time. It's just like, because each season is 16 episodes, like maybe that's a little bit too much. Like, to me, 10 episodes, that seems like a good solid thing. I don't know why American TV is like that. Like, I much prefer British television where it's like
6 episodes in a,
yeah,
in a
so, or
series.
3, like Sherlock, just 3.
Yeah, but those are like hour and a half. Those are like 90
Yeah,
minute
yeah, but why
episodes.
not do something like that? That could
Or
be
like
interesting.
like The Office and Extras and a lot of the shows. They're short series.
Yeah, and they take their time with it. And so when it finally comes around again, like when Sherlock's coming back, I think they're going to do a movie.
I think they're doing one more. They're doing one more thing. I think.
Yeah, but I can't wait for that because
Oh,
you
yeah.
know they're working on it so hard.
Although I thought the third season was like okay. I didn't like it as much.
It was a little weaker, but
Yeah.
hopefully they can just fix it.
I think Stephen Moffat stretching himself too thin. He's too busy making Doctor Who not so great, and then he was busy making Sherlock not so great, and he's just because I think he's just too busy. I think that's why.
Like butter spread over too much bread.
Yes, he's exactly like
Bilbo.
Bilbo. What?
We were just talking about the way that last season is just like
Oh,
stretched.
yeah. Oh,
and
well,
stretched.
I remember what I was gonna say.
Too
like,
slow.
I agree with you completely. And then the one thing like Nashville, the show Nashville, my wife loves that show. That's like, or Lost used to be the same way before that writer strike. It was like 24 episodes or something a season. That's a long
for an
season.
hour, an
Yeah,
hour
40
long episode.
yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of TV.
I know. And that's why you start getting these crazy stories, like all of a sudden time travel is the
Oh, and you
thing.
get all, and then there's filler involved in that.
Yeah,
like
and
the
then-
third season of Lost is very hard to get through, and then that was the best thing for that show, and for a lot of shows at that time, was that writer's strike, and they had to shorten everything up.
Yeah, reorganize.
Yeah. But I agree with you. Anyway, moving on. One of the things, so when this fight comes out of nowhere, which was really exciting, one of the best parts was watching the people, like Spencer's in the tower. You get to see, like, those people who had kind of poo-pooed Rick and that group for being, like, a little bit over paranoid, a little bit over the top, you know. Oh, come on, there's no need for this, really. And now they're seeing what it's really like out there in terms of dealing with these other people, not
They've
just
been
the
so
walkers.
lucky because it's a huge community. They've never been found, and most of the zombies that would be bothering them get stuck in a quarry.
Yeah.
So they have this completely different idea of like what it's really like out there, and they have that scene. Where it's like, is this what it's like out there? And I think Rosita.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, that's how it
I
is.
like,
You just gotta survive. JSS.
JSS, bitch.
I love how they just go running at people trying to kill them, because we haven't seen that before. It's always like a standoff conversation, like
You don't want to
all
do this.
like, hey, give me your shit.
I'm Rick.
Yeah.
Think you're gonna take this town
This
from
is
me?
like they're just
Daryl?
They're just there for one thing. Fuck them up.
Honestly, they keep like the one guy.
I think
So-
they just need more blood because they need to maintain that W in their.
Well, a lot of them have it like burned into them. Carol,
Yeah.
Carol reacts very nicely
Oh, yeah.
to Larry's point in the comments about going Rambo. Carol, she is like the best one of this entire group.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Oxnard, I think you had texted after the episode. Carol might be your new favorite character. Or was that you, boss?
Oh, no,
he said
yeah, that was
One
me,
of you
yeah.
guys.
Me
yeah.
too, though.
Yeah,
She's awesome.
She was
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's weird because
went
that's a
the
character
the
I would
best thing-
never have suspected.
me
like,
neither.
This would be a
You should have
favorite
seen
character.
her in like season 2 and shit. You'd been like, what the fuck? Get rid of her.
Oh, my daughter!
Yeah.
Oh, she's dead! Oh,
Yeah.
no!
I was confused with
Cry
this.
me a river.
Did
Yeah,
they
that-
throw those Molotovs from? It looked like it came from inside.
Yeah, I think they did throw it from inside. That's what it looked like.
It did seem like that. Well, we saw. So,
Maybe
what's
no.
Maggie and this woman Diana are outside.
Oh, they were outside.
They were
were?
outside, and we saw from Carol's perspective that these guys, these villains here, they're already inside.
Right. Okay,
so-
so they're burying the bodies outside. Okay,
guess.
that
They
makes
were
sense.
they were burying
growing.
seeds.
Yeah, they're growing gardens.
Oh, Jesus
Oxnard,
Christ.
it's like, nothing. Oh, what are you up to this Sunday, Oxnard? Me and my girlfriend are just gonna bury some tomato bodies out back.
Oh God. And this was creepy when she's telling him to hide up in the closet.
Yeah.
So the
And somebody
the
comes
attack
in.
is underway. Well, first Carol is the only one who thinks to. She starts dressing up like one of these maniacs, right?
Well,
That's
she
what we
didn't
were
do
doing.
that
How quickly did she-
immediately. No, she went
No,
outside.
not right away.
First,
Oh,
she went
you're right.
outside.
I'm
She
jumping
was
ahead
she
now.
was sneaking around. She saved somebody, but the
puts
the
her out of
woman
her
was
misery.
already dying. So yeah, she mercy kills her, and she's like, all right. She probably put that guy's maybe that guy's outfit on.
Maybe.
That was awesome.
And you're
Looks
right,
like
I
Assassin's
forgot.
Creed.
And
It's
even
Dark
before
Brotherhood shit, man. That's what it was.
What is the color
For the Night
of
Mother.
night?
the blonde barber,
Sanguine.
Blondie barber.
Sanguine,
She, I was like, what is she doing? So she's like, there's like a little safe room that they made, closet
a
door with a
closet.
latch on it,
Yeah.
and she's sending the one youngest son up there.
Hmm.
She's like, go stay there, keep the door locked. I have to leave. I'm
do
leaving
what?
you to go find Ron. Why would you leave in that situation? Your son is old. He's not old. He's older.
Right.
He should be able to at least handle himself better than the other kid. How could you leave the one young coward alone in the house when there's maniacs running around murdering everybody? I don't know. That was like, I found that surprising.
He was probably drunk or something. Who knows?
probably.
Husband just died. Found a
gotta
stash
say-
of booze.
Listen to this.
Get
Listen
ready.
to me. Boss is talking.
When Carl and what's this girl's name?
Edrin?
He's just making that up.
Edrin.
E-N-I-D. How would you say that? E-N-I-D.
Enid.
Enda?
Enid?
E-N-I-D.
E-N-I-D.
Enid?
Yeah, Enid.
Enid,
Okay,
yeah.
so when
Endra.
Carl is in this house
fuck is-
Edra?
and Enid comes in, and then they sit back to that. Before they sit back, I thought she was gonna stab him.
That's what it looked like.
I thought she
took out
was
the
like
knife.
wolf
She's one of them.
undercover. Yeah.
She's one of them.
I was thinking the whole time, oh, maybe she let them in. That's what I was thinking during this
Well, that's
scene.
why-
I was actually, for some reason, hey, I don't know why.
That's how they set it up.
I was actually scared for Carl. which is very unlike.
Pussy!
I was like, wait, why do I care about Carl right now? Why do I care? I don't know.
No, they
It
definitely did that
happened.
on purpose
I'm
because the
gonna be honest.
episode starts with her finding her way there. So
Right, so I was assuming maybe she's a wolf in disguise.
They could have done that, and they could have had like another flashback at a point in this episode where
Or
you
at the
find
end.
her.
at the end.
Yeah, at the end, yeah. Or if
Hmm.
she does attack Carl, and you think what, and then you can come back and you have like this is why, and you see that she
Cuts his hair.
She's out on
Yeah.
her own.
I thought Carl was dead. That's what I really thought he was dead.
I just really need a haircut.
he is dead because she's breaking his heart.
Oh.
Don't say goodbye, Enid.
How could this happen to me?
I kept
Stupid
waiting
emo
for
song.
Carl to just take
Vomit.
his hair off and scratch his head and then put his hair back on like it's a hat.
Good day.
It's it's just a terrible wig it looks like, but it's not.
Carl also does another stupid thing when the guy's chasing Ron, the wolf.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't immediately shoot the guy. He goes closer.
He's
Right.
bragging to Enid about it. He's like, I'm not going to let anything happen to you or to Judith. I'm going to kill anybody who comes near. They're
Yeah.
dead. You know,
These
he makes
guys-
some I'm going to protect you speech. Then the guy comes. Ron's there. He shoots
He's-
the guy in the
hold
leg.
Hold on, no. He doesn't just come. He's running after the kid with
Yes.
a metal weapon.
If I'm holding a gun and I see Dexter running down the street and there's a guy behind him brandishing a knife,
Yeah.
my reaction is to shoot the guy with
He'll
a knife.
probably
and-
shoot me.
No,
Yeah.
don't.
That's probably what would happen,
let's face
but
it.
not on purpose.
And yeah, you shoot him in the leg, and you actually listen to him.
Yeah.
You would do that
After
Like,
you
what is
just
that?
said you're going to kill
Right.
these people.
After it's obvious he was gonna hack him with a
Now-
weapon.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. Do-do-do, scoop-a-deep-a-da, I love killing the weeds.
Hey, Fred, is that you?
Tom!
Hey, Fred, what are you doing?
Well, Tom, I finally got the money to purchase this new, expensive, revolutionary new product.
Oh, what is it?
Snitty's black powder.
What's it for?
What isn't it for, Tom? Right now you can see I'm using it to kill the weeds in my lawn.
Lawn's looking fantastic.
Tom, Snitty's has changed it all for me. Got a problem with your back? Snitty's. Weeds in the lawn? Snitty's. Need to kill some pests? Snitty's it up.
How about not being able to get a boner?
I think your wife Ethel will really get a kick out of it.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Here, try some Snitty's.
Well, how do you know she likes to get a kick out of it?
I can't take all the credit for the Snitty's, Tom. Here comes Barry. He's the one who introduced it to me.
Hey guys, you got any snitties left? I'm all out.
Snitty's has so many purposes. Barry taught me the other day. You can lube up your lawnmower.
You keep talking about snitties. He could season your meat with it. Barry, give me a second here. I want to know the truth. You and Ethel.
A little dose of Snitty's will cure what ails you.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. If you
You
want
hear
to
me?
calm down, just get some snitties. I want the truth, goddammit!
The truth is, Tom, Snitty's is a miracle cure for everything you could possibly think
Yeah,
of.
everybody loves it. Shut the fuck up, Barry!
Well, just watch this as I pour it on this.
Oh my god, I killed him. Oh no. Oh my god. Barry, you didn't see anything, did you, Barry? No, Tom, no. That's right, Barry, you didn't see
Nothing to
anything.
be worried about, Tom.
Oh, you're alive!
A little pinch of Snitty's in the wound will cure this.
Oh my
As you
God.
can see, I'm perfectly fine.
Oh my god! Snitties! 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 Scruffy approved!
Why was this guy with the axe? He was chopping off that corpse's arm. Did you notice that?
I think he was just going
They're
crazy.
if you notice, there's you see people
Oh, that's right.
just
'cause
just slashing at corpses.
remember the
just
episode?
constantly.
The episode where Tyrese dies. Remember they find all those zombie corpses with no arms and legs.
Oh,
I completely forgot about
That's
that.
right.
That's what they do.
Maybe it's all that guy's work.
Coming together. It's his signature.
It's just the one guy.
signature
That guy's
move.
very busy.
Yeah.
He had to restart now because he forgot where his van was, or his van was destroyed, or something.
I wonder why they do that.
Oh, so the guy that she did knife, the first guy Carol knifed, is actually he's wearing the outfit that she puts on.
wears. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
Okay.
That.
Well, Oxnard, there is like some insight as to why these guys are doing what they're doing. Not just guys, there's women in this group too. So why this group is doing what they're doing.
This guy sucks with a sniper rifle.
Well, he's the fucking Diana's kid. He has no
Yeah.
idea what he's fucking doing at all. He can't hit a target that's sitting still.
He's scared.
And then he's a coward.
Yep.
He's one of the best armed people
Yeah, he
during
does.
this whole thing, and he stays outside to protect his mommy. What a fucking loser. No, anyway. Morgan and somebody else. I can't remember who right now.
Carol.
No, Carol shows up, but they do knock one of these guys out, one of these bad guys out, tie him up. Who was Morgan?
The
with?
priest.
The priest.
Gabriel.
You're right. Yes. Morgan saves Gabriel from
Right.
being killed. Then he knocks the attacker out. They tie him up, and they're like kind of questioning him.
Yes.
And then he's like, "We're saving you. You don't belong here. We're saving you," or something. And then Carol walks up and boom,
Yeah,
shoots him in the fucking head.
Don't listen to a word they're going to say anything they need to say to
Exactly.
survive.
Yeah, well, at first that kind of annoyed me because I was like, he was talking, and then I
Right.
realized
No.
it registered what he said, and I was like, oh, he's crazy.
Yes.
And then
Couldn't
also
tell that they were crazy when
No,
they're
no,
running
well, no,
around
but I
stabbing.
but I was trying to figure
I can't
out.
stand that Gabriel
like, the
character,
purpose.
the priest.
I was kind of hoping he was gonna die.
Right. Yeah.
It's just annoying me at this point. It's just get over
He's
it. Get
a
with it,
pointless
man.
character. I don't know. They're gonna end up. He's gonna probably get his own freaking staff. That's what they're.
And you gave him, he has 2 guns now?
He's gonna find the cheese man, and he's gonna train
Yeah.
him. Cheese man, teach me. Where's
Alright,
the? I'm looking for the candlestick maker. All right. Carol is making her way to the armory.
Right. She puts on the super cool cloak. When she showed up, I was like, "Whoa! What the fuck?" I had no idea it was her. By the way,
I
was
kinda
just like,
thought-
"Whoa!"
I thought it was pretty funny actually because I thought the reveal that it was Carol was pretty like hilarious.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because if you watch it, don't get me wrong. I thought she was badass and I liked the episode. And I'm nitpicking here. I was just like when she walks up and then they're like, "Oh!" and then she dramatically pulls the handkerchief off of her face.
Well, he
and
doesn't want-
it's like shum, Carol.
I mean,
oh, but
you-
it was so soap opera.
You don't want him. You don't want them to attack you. You got to pull her off fast. You know.
No, I know. It was just like they were just like stunned,
Yeah.
and then she pulls it off. It was just so
It was only
over dramatic.
I think it was only what's his face, Morgan.
Oh, was it?
She
at that
she
point?
ran up and stabbed the guy with the
Yes,
fire
you're right.
axe.
You're right.
And he was like, "What are you doing?
Yeah. Don't
I could have
kill.
stopped him.
Don't kill
Could have
people.
stopped him."
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the guy with the fire axe. He's Morgan comes in.
Morgan won't kill. It's kill or be killed.
Like
at
you
this
said,
point.
He's become, it's almost like Batman a little bit. Who he doesn't want to kill
only
things.
really lame. Batman trained by the Cheese Man in Crime Alley.
So Morgan shows up after
Jeez,
that.
man.
After that truck crashes. And by the way, I thought this was like the episode of the annoying sounds. Because there was another
That-
annoying sound in this
Yeah.
episode. I forget what it was, but then we heard the horn. I was like, okay, are we going to listen to a horn for 20 minutes now? That's what I thought. But then
and what was that guy Spencer doing?
He was
you
just
have
scared.
a rifle.
no, he was just too frightened. He couldn't do anything.
So why wouldn't he try shooting him?
He's up
Why
him,
is he
man.
trying
He's
to-
up him from
why is
Saving
he
Private
trying to
Ryan.
stab him with his tiny pocket knife?
Oh yeah, I don't
He's
know.
he's holding like a fucking M16
maybe,
rifle.
Maybe he wanted to just stay secret. He didn't want the gunshots.
But he was firing from the
That's true.
from the tower.
But I like
And
when,
that was a driver, right? That was
That was the
and
driver.
the driver turned that quickly. I forget how decomposed he was.
Was it the driver?
I think maybe they just tied a zombie and they crashed the truck. That's what I think.
But it was driving straight down the road, and then he was
they
like
could have
hitting
just put
the...
they could have just put a brick on it.
Really?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
And tie the wheel.
confused.
I was
Still.
confused. I need to
Was
see
it
that
a
scene again to
walker?
see how decomposed that guy was. I don't know.
No.
I thought that was a driver, and
No, it's just a
he was
zombie.
got shot by his M16.
Right.
And then he just
that's
turned.
what I thought.
No way.
That's
No,
all.
because I think he was pretty decomposed.
Yeah. No, he definitely. And I like when Morgan showed up. He stabs a zombie in the head with his staff, and then he, I think he says to Spencer like, "Come on," and
Yeah.
Spencer's like, "I can't." Or no, I forget what he's.
I can't.
let's see, you gotta edit that out.
My vagina hurts.
I want to hear what they say because that's important. I thought it was hilarious.
No, he says something like, "You gonna go help or something?" And he just doesn't really respond. So
No,
Morgan,
but then Morgan's like, hide.
hard.
Yeah, he is.
That's my favorite line. Of
The
this
other thing
episode.
that's going on here,
He's
there-
another British guy. Rick's British, and that guy's British too. That guy was in Snatch. The guy that plays Morgan.
Jeez. There's another side story going on here. There's this blonde woman who gets
Psychiatrist.
no,
mentioned
the
that.
woman gets stabbed or something.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, a girl gets stabbed.
And so this woman with no real medical training aside from
Well,
like
she's a
psychology.
psychiatrist.
She
but-
was in med school.
They go to
I
med
believe
school.
she was in
You
med
have to
school.
go to med school.
I think she was in med school before she decided to become a psychiatrist. And
Oh,
then
okay, so she has
changed-
some
and then
knowledge.
changed the
Right,
track
yeah.
that she was on.
Yeah.
If you had to perform a surgery, Dexter, how well do you think you could do?
Oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I can't.
You ever
can't
watch
handle
those
that shit.
TV
Hold on,
shows
quiet.
on TLC?
Quiet, Oxnard. No, see, he did turn. He was not very decomposed.
Okay.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
he was just bloodied from the accident or getting shot.
Yeah, he was dead, and then he turned.
What happened? Someone, a group, they got inside the walls. They're killing people. We need to get in there.
I don't think he says anything.
Oh yeah.
So I like how
he doesn't say anything. So
the guy
Spencer
says nothing, and then Morgan gives a nod like, "Oh, I got it. He's a pussy."
Yeah.
And then he goes, nods, and he goes, "Hide."
I love that though. He's just like, oh, hide.
You're one of those pussies I've heard so much about.
We have the Morgan showdown here.
No, I like the Morgan staff stuff though. It's cool.
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
He's fucking good with that shit.
I like this one guy with
Battle.
the axe though is like too over the top tough guy.
No
He's
way.
like pointing the axe at him. Oh right.
They picked good people. They're all really
Oh, no, no, I know.
ugly maniacs.
ugly
There you go.
maniacs. We need some maniacs,
And
but
then-
they need to be extremely ugly. Casting
You know
call
what makes-
for ugly maniacs.
You know what makes the Carol reveal funny? They put that dun
Yes,
sound.
that's what I was just saying to boss.
It was a little too overdramatic.
Yeah,
True.
that's what did it.
But it was so cool.
But I like her. I like her
'Cause
quick
she's
thinking, like immediately putting the blood,
blending
making the
in.
W, getting the clothes,
Because don't forget, she was the one
going
too,
right
that
to get the
rescued-
guns and hand them out.
And she
Yes.
stabbed that guy like right in the like
Oh,
kidney.
she knows what she's
Oh
doing.
yeah.
Now the wolves, are they like anti-gun?
I guess they don't.
I
have
don't think
them.
they have access, and no, they're not anti-gun because when Morgan has his second standoff,
He takes
and
one.
The one guy is leaving. He convinces that small group of wolves to leave. The one main wolf there that he was talking to grabs a gun from a
Right.
dead Alexandrian.
Oh yeah, that's
But he
right.
doesn't
Okay.
shoot Morgan. I guess he thinks that he'll deflect it like a lightsaber.
No, he's like, yeah. All right, this black guy is clearly magical.
Just a waste of bullets. Just a waste of bullets.
I saw the
yeah.
Force Awakens trailer.
He'll probably reflect it. It'll bounce back into my face.
Yes.
Right, exactly.
All right, that's all right.
I'm lucky he hasn't force choked me. But anyway, so they're not anti-gun. I just don't think they have access to the resources.
So Morgan, Deanna, have they made it back inside yet, or
No, they're outside. They're in
what?
the truck.
What's taking so long?
They don't want to
Deanna
go
and
back
Spencer
in.
are not going back
They're
in.
staying
Deanna
out.
says, Maggie's like, we got to get inside. And then Deanna's like, trust me, the
Just try-
best thing for me and for everybody is for me to stay out
Yeah.
here.
I mean, what you
Because-
because she's freaking out. She's
Right.
not gonna
I was
be
definitely in the
shit.
bathroom when this was happening when it was on.
That's good.
You
Way
must
to
have-
prepare for the fucking discussion. Unbelievable.
Her skin looks like hardened cheese on like a
Yeah, it
pizza
looks
that's been
terrible.
left
Yeah,
out.
not to be mean.
She just does not look good in this episode.
Not to be mean,
And
like
I know I'm being a total bitch this episode, talking about all the hair and the skin. I don't know, but I can't help it. That was an extreme close-up of this woman's
I noticed
face.
that too.
Yeah.
I noticed
Yeah.
that too. It was weird.
Ugh.
That was weird.
It's like someone stretched mozzarella over her face, and like she had to wear a mask of her own face made out of old
let's not be
cheese.
mean.
You're right. And now I'm. It's just that I'm so good looking. I can't
Right.
take it to look at these normals.
Right. Well, when you're the elite, you know.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
When your shit don't stink.
when they were talking to this psychiatrist lady who didn't want to like try to fix the girl who was stabbed, I was like, oh, what you should tell her is like, hey, if you fuck up, who cares? She did anyway.
Yeah.
There's like no. There's
That's not
no,
a very good incentive.
No, but hey, what?
it takes the pressure off.
Yeah, but that's not going to make me do a better job.
This isn't. No,
You're right. I'll see you later.
But this isn't the real world where you can get lawsuits and malpractice and shit. You could do it. You could fuck up.
Perfect time.
Who cares?
If somebody complained about it, boss, perfect time for you to go, sue me. Also, what would have been fantastic in that situation was if, she's being...
They're all so nervous that they just keep flatulating. Especially Eugene.
Tara's changing the new doctor's mind, and then she just looks down at the patient, and then that Coldplay song, I will try to fix
Oh, from the
you,"
King Kong trailer?
that starts to play, and then she's like, yes, yeah, and then an emotional dramatic surgery begins, and then
Intestines and veins flying all over the place.
and then an explosive ordnance hits the room.
Terrorist attack.
I
Fuck.
think we got it. Boom. Sorry, was I screaming in your ear?
Very loud.
I'm very excited.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, so what's this girl's name again? The blondie barber?
The other son?
Is her name Erin? No, Aaron is the guy who collects and finds people.
Yes, with the boyfriend who was in the room, I think,
Yes.
with the...
Jesse?
Jesse,
Jesse.
that's the girl.
Jesse!
Jesse!
Yeah.
Kill that zombie, Jesse!
Jesse!
She's
need to know how to use a gun, Jesse.
she's so lucky a lady wolf comes into her house.
Yeah, I think the show is a little bit sexist.
I think so.
A little bit sexist.
Right. Why couldn't she have
Racist,
killed...
sexist, anti-people who want to
maybe-
bang a zombie.
Maybe she gets a lucky kill
I won't
off
stand for it,
on
Dexter.
a male wolf.
This was a pretty...
This was crazy.
This was
yeah.
intense.
This was her really becoming like, I need to protect my family. And
Exactly.
whereas before, she's in an abusive relationship and all that.
I think that's why you see her really letting out a lot of anger about that here, because she's just repeatedly stabbing this woman with scissors.
Did Carol ever have children?
Yeah.
She did?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oxnard didn't...
So maybe this is supposed to be like the younger version of Carol? Being from an abusive
Maybe
relationship.
if her...
Carol wishes.
Hey. Or no, she wishes.
She's going to get a pixie haircut.
Well, Oxnard, just for everybody who's listening, he didn't watch... He only started watching like season 4 or something. So
Yeah,
Carol's daughter had already died.
And I'm way too into Frasier to start watching from season 1. I'm on season 7 of Frasier. What an amazing
Oh,
show.
season 8 it was when the zombies invade that show.
That's
Oh,
right.
man.
Yeah.
And
I'm telling you,
Niles
man.
And Carol show.
If you ever start watching
berserk.
if you ever start watching Frasier, just call me. I'll watch it with
How
you.
many seasons are there of Frasier?
It was 11.
11 seasons?
11
Can't think
seasons,
of
yeah.
more of a
He's
waste
on
of time.
season
It's an amazing show. I like it more.
How many episodes has that been?
I can't
Wait,
stand.
how many episodes? 24
Can
in
you
a season?
stand Kelsey Grammer's voice for more than 20 minutes? Because I don't think I can.
Oxnard, have you watched
So
168
pretentious.
hours of Frasier?
Each
roughly?
episode is only 22 minutes, so you just put it
Oh,
on.
22? For some reason I was thinking about it's 45.
No.
But 168 episodes.
I think so, yeah.
I did 24 times 7.
It's a good show.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, watch it.
720 minutes?
Each episode is like a perfectly designed sitcom. They don't
All
make
right,
sitcoms
so-
like that anymore.
Yeah, fuck Frasier.
3-camera sitcom? That's dead.
Listen up.
90s, man.
So,
He's getting a Frasier boner.
Frasier. If only he was a zombie.
Roz!
I thought it was interesting how they're running in, they're running in like crazy just trying to kill people, right?
Uh-huh.
But then you see them also, they chain up some people and they're taking them as like, capturing them. They chain up a couple people. So who are they chaining up? Are they chaining up the ones they think they can convert to wolfdom?
Maybe.
Maybe. I
Picking
think,
strong
didn't they
ones.
also set up that trap, remember, last season where Rick...
Right.
With the trucks and the parked trucks.
Yeah, and
that
then...
was just like the kill, I feel.
And that's the other big thing that happens in the episode. In that episode, remember one of the wolves finds the bag with the pictures that
yes.
the guy took of?
And that's where they
That's
get
what
it,
led
yes.
them to
Yeah.
that.
So I
to
wonder
this
what
town.
that guy's thinking. Like, was it an inside job? Is this 9/11? Who knows?
Should I be blaming a bush?
And then also we learned that I guess Morgan's met these guys before.
Yes. No, we knew that. We
Remember
saw
that
that.
scene?
Yes, we saw
meets,
that.
He meets the two guys.
But yeah, he met the two
Because
guys.
the one guy's like, you again.
But still, yeah, but he didn't. That's not the same guy that he beat with the staff, is it?
Yeah, because he's like,
Oh,
he
it is?
recognizes him.
No,
And he's like,
no.
you're one of these people?
We have to look because I don't know if
Watch,
it's the same
wait
guy.
for the scene. I think it is.
No,
he's
hold
encountered
on.
him before.
No, Dexter. I
He
think-
met two wolves.
Dexter, right. Dexter's. I don't think you're right. Hold on, but
Okay.
He meets both of them. The
Hold
one
on.
at the end is the one of the...
you shush.
Whoa.
So
Boss is getting a bossy.
Morgan's in a standoff with 5 guys. There's a ginger guy talking to him. That's the guy who I don't think he's met before.
I don't think he's ginger.
At the end of the episode, there's a guy with long hair. I remember that guy.
Right.
He met him. He beat him up in the woods but he was with somebody else too. I don't think that the second wolf that Morgan beat up in the woods is the other guy that he was talking to. I feel like that's another person. What do you think?
Ew.
You know what
Is
I'm
anyone
saying?
following
Yeah, hold on one second.
the little mini series that happens during the commercials?
You
is
remember
on?
we were watching this
ignore
and
my-
we were like,
Explanation.
no, we're not ignoring.
Well, yeah, right.
No, I heard you. Yeah. No, you could be right.
I don't need to hear your recipe for onion casserole.
Chili con carne.
No, because that guy's definitely sick on this plane.
I'm curious.
What do you think? Should we go back and watch Fear the Walking Dead?
No.
No.
No, I'm not watching.
Why is this show? Why do we
I've
focus?
got enough shit to watch. I'm telling you. I had to watch.
I know,
I had to watch
Frasier's
this
not
show.
gonna watch
I had
itself.
to catch up. I had to catch up on Doctor Who because the new
God.
season started. The Nick just started again. I haven't even watched that.
The
yet.
Nick. What's that?
That's a fantastic show. Oh my god. It's a show, it's on Cinemax. It takes place right at the turn of the century, the beginning of the 20th century. Clive Owen, mate. He's fucking fantastic. He plays like a surgeon.
Look, it's Carol.
It
Right.
is.
Basically his.
Carol with some
They
fun
did this on
shadow.
purpose. They know this game's coming out, and yeah.
It takes place. So it takes place at the Knickerbocker Hospital, in like the year 1901 or 1900, and Clive Owen is like basically this brilliant surgeon, and he's on like the
I think
forefront of
you told
kind
me
of
about this
medical
once, yeah.
discoveries and stuff. But he's addicted to cocaine, and he injects it. It's like in a liquid form because at the time it's like a miracle drug.
Yeah.
And-
no, Sigmund Freud, he was all about cocaine.
Yeah,
He wrote papers about it, how it
And he,
increases your
like-
sex drive, and
It's insane. And then like there's this new surgeon that they're hiring who's brilliant. He's a black guy, so there's all the racism that's
Right.
going on there. And Steven Soderbergh directs every episode. It's fantastic. It's extremely hard to watch. Extremely hard to watch because it's like intense
medical
gore.
shit. Yeah.
And there's some
Especially
stuff
during a
that's
time
just
where-
like kind of disturbing.
Like, when was the hypodermic needle even invented? Was it even invented?
I don't know when it was invented, but he uses one.
Okay, so that must have been late
and
1800s.
they consult with medical historians. And I had heard an interesting interview. It was like the creators of the show and the medical historian that they use were on like some like Fresh Air or something.
Does he ever have to like cure women of hysteria by vibrating things?
No, but there is a whole thing about
That's what they used
like
to do.
the ambulance corps. It's
Yeah.
like was not a pleasant job at all. It's basically like hustling. It's like there's somebody needs to be brought to the hospital, so it's like these guys kind of fighting it out. It's like follows this one huge Irishman.
Is
and
it-
he works with a nun?
Is it like
and then-
Gangs of New York where the fire departments are like trying to get to the fire?
Yeah, no, we're gonna get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
'cause
they
they get
have,
like
like, a huge
paid
role.
based on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
That's funny.
Like this nun is giving abortions, and it's all this.
Yeah.
It's just really, really good, really well made. Anyway, boss, what were you?
I like
saying?
your theory, boss, about the two guys.
Yeah, I'm saying at the end of the episode, Morgan met the wolf again with the long hair he beat up in the woods. But there was another wolf in the woods. I don't think it was the same wolf that he was talking to in this episode, the other guy.
But the guy.
I thought that was the other guy, the guy in the
recognizes him.
house.
Because the guy recognizes him. Because he goes, "You," and he's like, "You're one of them."
But I'm saying in his travels he met wolves before too.
Yeah, possibly. But I don't
That's
see why
right.
they would
But
show.
we saw him meet too.
Yeah, why would they
And
show
he
a
didn't
wolf?
kill
I
them.
don't know.
Why would they
Why
show
Why
a
would
wolf
they
they wouldn't
have
show?
one recognize him that we haven't seen him meet?
Yeah.
Maybe because there's another instance.
Well, anyway, Carol reaches the armory and she starts to raid it, and she finds the cowardly woman.
Yes.
Cowardly Lion?
Not that
and-
cowardly.
No, understandably terrified.
Yes.
And
Reasonably cowardly.
I didn't mean it as
Looks
an
vaguely
insult.
like Penn Jillette.
What's that?
Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And so then she basically is
Man,
like,
we are such bitches tonight.
close. You're so catty. She's like, close this door. Take this gun. Here's how you use it. Point at the door. Anyone who comes in that's one of them, shoot them. And I swear to God, I was waiting I thought Morgan was gonna walk in. There's a scene where Morgan walks into a house. I
Hmm.
thought he was walking into the armory house and he was gonna get shot by that woman.
Oh god. Well,
They never come back to her. They never come back to her.
Or she was gonna shoot Carol.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot something.
I'm back.
And then Carol starts to distribute some of the weaponry.
Wastes 2 guns because he gives them to Morgan. Morgan doesn't use guns.
Right.
Because he's
Neither does
Batman.
Gabriel.
And Gabriel's just, I don't know what the hell his deal is. Why he's still sporting the collar, like, come on.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I think you're done.
Yeah.
You're done with it.
I think God has abandoned us.
I think
at this
here's the
point.
proof. There is no God.
You know, Nostradamus, he had 2 quatrains that spoke of a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, really?
He said that the dead will
must
rise from their
happen.
graves. Yeah. Everything he says comes true.
Is that so?
Sure.
It's like that Mr. Show sketch.
No, I was watching a YouTube
Where,
video, like 5 Nostradamus things that he predicts for the future, and then 5 that were actually turned out to be true and stuff. All right, so the rampage is finally dying down. Carol's walking around.
There's just a couple random wolves just mutilating corpses. I love this Morgan standoff though, and he's against 5 guys. It's cool.
See, first of all, this guy's not ginger.
You think we've met that guy?
He's
before?
strawberry blonde at best.
You think we met that
He
guy?
put some lemon
before?
juice in his hair.
I
He
don't
may
think we
have,
did.
because he says... Wait, can you rewind it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
turn it up? Let's hear.
Yarg!
You live here?
See?
I know that he says that. I'm just debating whether he met him in the woods there. Or
He
before
must
that.
have. He must have.
Leave. My people have guns.
Ah, have a stick.
Yours don't.
Our guns are over there.
At you right now. Eyes at the scopes.
Do you think they'll ever introduce the concept of someone being a half zombie? Have you seen that Schwarzenegger movie?
Unless you get the hell out of
I
here.
think it came out this year. It's a zombie movie with Schwarzenegger, and his daughter gets the zombie infection, but in this version, in this world, it takes like a week or a month or something for it. So slowly she's dying. It's
that's
supposed to be like a sad story.
Oh, that's interesting.
It has
I mean,
Arnold in it.
they had that like romantic comedy zombie movie.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
But in that's exactly what happens. Like, you're a zombie, but they kind of maintain or regain their humanity.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's like different like levels of zombiness.
Right.
So you have like the human kind more that aren't really right, and then you have like these skeleton ones.
You saw this movie?
Yes. Unfortunately, I did. Not in the theaters. It was on TV.
No, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately,
I
did.
have a wife.
That's
I don't
true.
just get to watch whatever I want, okay?
Oh, fuck.
All right, so why doesn't the wolf guy shoot Morgan?
Respect.
Is that it?
That's a good question. I seriously thought that was
Maybe they
going
didn't
to
want to waste ammunition? I don't know.
I think he thought
I think the wolves don't use
now
guns.
is not the time. Or maybe he thinks
Maybe it's against their
I don't
ethos.
want to kill him. I want to take him.
Oh.
Maybe he thinks
Maybe that,
because you
too.
saw the whole thing, like when Carol is has like the Han Solo and Chewie move, you know, put Chewie in the shackles, and you know, like that's her prisoner, and then doesn't somebody say like, "Oh, good one," you know what I mean? Like before Carol kills those people,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, she's on our side," and they make a
Yeah.
remark
Nice
about,
catch.
"Oh, nice catch, yeah." So interesting. Very interesting. Well, I don't know what else is there to say about this episode.
Well, we talk about the bag. They find the bag.
Yeah, Aaron finds that they found the bag. He gets
So
the
what do you
bag
think the
back.
implications are there? What's going to happen?
I think he's mad at himself.
Because he took those pictures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it's his. But he feels violated. He feels like he fucked up, and it's his fault.
So I'm
that
still
this happened.
confused for the timeline.
So while this is going on,
Like, how long is it going to take for that herd of zombies to reach Alexandria?
well, we're gonna find out because what happens here is we see before the horn goes off, obviously,
Right.
and then the horn is blaring. Morgan arrives. The next episode, we're gonna find out where's Rick, Michonne, and everybody else. And what are they doing to stop the herd? Can they stop it? Have they been attacked by it themselves? Has something else? Maybe do they encounter another part of this group?
Because the way I thought they were going to end the episode was pan out and all the wolves leave, and then all of a sudden you just see the huge horde coming. So it's like things are just getting worse and worse and
Also,
worse.
did the wolves know that the horde was coming, and then they kind of, like, hey, this is the perfect time to strike? Or was it like happened? Was it just chance?
I think they just
I
found
think
it.
it was chance.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
chance, and they had the pictures, so they just triangulated the
'Cause
location.
They could have been watching them for a while.
Yeah.
And plus, how did they just get in so easily?
They freaking open the door for anyone. Heath walks in like he owns the place. I'm gonna let that guy
Eugene
in.
was there.
Yeah, I want to know what's the point of the intro with the girl. What is that about?
I think it's just to set up like, hey, is she one of the wolves? And then it just makes you nervous whenever she's around.
And she does leave. She does leave.
Yeah.
Carl comes back after that, and that guy just let that guy live. We were talking about that. I don't know if we finished. When Ron runs away, Ron does not go into the house with Carl and Enid and whatever the fuck her name
Endra.
is. Endra. And Carl had just shot him in the leg, and we were talking about how stupid he is because the guy's like, "Oh, help me!" And then Carl goes right up to him, and the guy just starts to grab the rifle. Carl wrenches it away, but then they just walk away, and the guy's still there.
He doesn't kill him?
No, he shot him.
He did?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Oh, no, he definitely shot
Wrestled
him.
it and shot him in the face.
Oh, I totally missed when he shot
Oh
him
my
in the
god,
face.
if he
'cause
didn't
I was
shoot
like-
him, I'd be like...
I was like, they're just going back in the house. Carl didn't even fucking kill this guy.
No, yeah, he shot him.
Oh, all right. Anyway.
Thoughts, final thoughts, boss, on the episode? JSS?
I just want to. She must be a wolf person. That girl, Enid.
The lycanthrope.
I don't see any other. I don't see any other reason.
Michael Sheen. She's gonna find Michael Sheen out in the woods.
Or Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Any predictions?
The Horde's gonna come. I have a feeling like this season they're gonna
Water
try and just do tons of action shit.
The horde's gonna. I think that the others, like Rick and Michonne and stuff, we're gonna see that they tell Morgan, like, you go to the town. Rick is delegating again, and then
Okay.
Rick and the others get, like, I think more of that group is gonna be killed by walkers, by the horde, and I think that Rick and Michonne are gonna end up, like, trapped somewhere. Because otherwise, I don't know why they wouldn't be there, and I don't know any way that they're gonna come up with any plan they're going to be able to come up with on the fly like that now with panic and limited resources to rein this herd in because it's so massive. So we'll see.
Did you catch the name of the cigarettes?
They were like a
Marlboro.
not Marlboro brand or something, I think.
Looked like
Or
it said
like,
Mickey.
Oh, Mickey's? Give me a pack of Mickey's. Mickey Mouse only smokes Lucky Strikes.
And then they have
Smoke
this scene with Carol where she's holding the cigarette and you think she's gonna light up.
So,
Yeah, I thought she was going to light up.
So if
This one's from a
were,
homie.
If you were in this situation, would you
Pour out
react
some beer.
like Carol?
No.
No, probably not. That's
have
why
no-
I was like, I'd never. What a genius thing! I would have reacted like Carl. Barricade. I've got my weapon. I've got a baby upstairs. I'm
That's
staying
true.
here.
You have to remember, Carol had no one else in the house to like protect.
Yeah.
So she had free reign to just jump out there. Yeah, my first instinct would be to get some knives, fashion some sort of like
Yeah.
holster. Yeah.
There
Find a
we
way to
go.
get a gun.
The other thing
right.
that's interesting is Carol, when you think she's going to light that cigarette up, she is sitting where she performed that mercy kill.
Right.
And she looks over, and she's scratching the W off her head, and she looks over, and you see the A there. We forgot about that in the previous season.
Yeah.
They had
What is
emphasized
that?
that A.
Yeah, what
So,
is that?
Doesn't that just mean Alexandria?
A-W, what's going on here?
There was a
Know what
time I
mean?
thought it
Are
meant.
there different, like, designations for things that
Wait,
we
where
don't
else
know
was-
about? Is Diana not telling us something?
Where else was there an A?
They stamp Rick and then with an
Remember
A.
that weird
Oh
kid?
yes.
And then Carol sees it on the
When does that
on
happen?
the post of the stairway, on the porch there
When
at the
did
end of
they
this episode.
stamp him? Oh,
Last
the little
season.
kid is
Last
walking around with a
season.
stamp.
And you
Yeah.
even see him holding it at some
Holy
point.
shit.
You even see him
What
holding it
is
at some
that
point.
about?
Yeah.
I think it means Alexandria.
Diana is not
man.
saying is not telling Maggie everything. She
Right,
knows something.
that's
And then
what
you
she's
see that
thinking
extreme
about.
close up.
Oh man.
And she doesn't want to go in there because maybe she doesn't want to be
Holy
recognized by somebody.
shit. Man,
Bum,
I
bum, bum.
I just farted when I thought.
I
of that.
heard that, yeah.
Is that what that was?
It's like a thought
I
leak.
was hoping it was Oxnard's chair creaking.
Like a thought
Nope.
leak.
Think again.
Thought leaked. It's got a smelly thought leak and it's got
Hold on, everyone. I'm
That's so
thinking.
cool.
Well, that idea was shitty.
All right, everybody, tell us your A theories.
I think it means Alexandria.
No, it's
No,
too
no, but
easy. That's
no,
too
no,
easy.
No, We know that, but I mean,
Well, yeah,
why
because-
is there a designation
Right.
of A? Why is there a designation of W?
Yeah.
Are
Last
there-
season,
what's
I
the
thought
deal?
Are there
here.
like groups that other groups have been designated
Yeah.
that we're not aware of that maybe Diana? That's what I'm saying. I think Diana's hiding something.
I still think W could mean Washington
Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
because no wolf has said W means wolf, baby. Stab.
That's what I mean.
Well,
It
they write
absolutely could be.
wolves on things.
Yeah, the Washington Wolves. That's the basketball
They
team,
write
right?
wolves.
Go Sport.
Sports.
So maybe everybody has a name. Maybe the wolves are supposed to live in the woods.
I'm smelling your idea now.
And Alexandria
It was
is
slow
supposed
to get here,
they're
but that
supposed to
idea really
stay.
stinks, man.
They're supposed to
Just
stay in
waved over me.
Alexandria.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the point. Alexandria's supposed to stay in Alexandria. Wolves are supposed to stay in the woods.
But the other thing
the
is
bees are staying at
these guys only found Alexandria because of those pictures and the map. Otherwise, they wouldn't.
Right.
They make it seem like they wouldn't have been there if they didn't find that knapsack.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but Diana is withholding some truth.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, and she's disturbed. She ain't talking soon.
Yeah,
But the way this show is,
She's wrinkled.
the way the show is, that you're probably completely wrong, even though that'd be cool.
probably. Yeah.
Right, I'm Oxnard.
I'm Dexter. Boss is taking a shit, hopefully, because I just walked into his fart cloud. It smells god awful.
Hope you enjoyed the discussion.
God, it stinks over here.
All right, we need to air out the room.
Holy shit!
He ate a whole bowl of chicken.
It's like vinegary chicken farts. Oh my god, it's not, I can't escape.
It's getting worse. Help! Goodbye.